Welcome to Impact. Headlines. Oil prices surge as Middle East violence sparks. Eurozone GDP shrinks. Global food prices at two-year low. Oil prices jumped more than $4 this week, driven by military clashes between Israeli and Hamas forces. This escalation heightened political instability in the Middle East. Brent crude reached $88.76 per barrel, while US West Texas Intermediate crude increased by 5.11%. This reversed the previous week's downward trend. According to Vivek Dar, an analyst at Commonwealth Bank of Australia, for this conflict to have a lasting and meaningful impact on oil markets, there must be a sustained reduction in oil supply. Impact on Sri Lanka. Rising oil prices come at an unfavorable time for Sri Lanka as it seeks to build its foreign currency reserves. Reserves have improved in recent months but are just over 2 months of imports. In September, the government relaxed purchasing fuel under the QR code system, driving demand higher. According to Reuters, the Eurozone economy probably shrank last quarter. A survey shows demand fell in September at the fastest pace in almost 3 years as indebted consumers reined in spending in the face of rising borrowing costs and higher prices. Impact on Sri Lanka. A growing European region is significant for Sri Lanka's recovery. Europe is Sri Lanka's second largest export market. In the first 8 months of 2023, exports reached $1.8 billion. However, this was down almost 19% from a year earlier. Further, Europe is a key tourist source market, bringing in about 500,000 visitors to Sri Lanka each year. Global food prices have reached a 2-year low, driven by improved oilseed and grain supplies, which offset sugar shortages. This drop is expected to ease grocery inflation that surged after Russia's Ukraine invasion. However, sugar futures are at a decade high due to worries about potential Indian sugar export restrictions. Impact on Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka imports about $1.3 billion of food and beverages each year. As such, stability in global food prices helps household expenses. Previously, an attempt to convert to organic fertilizer placed the country's entire food industry in peril, driving food prices higher. In recent months, there has been a steady decline in food inflation. And that's a wrap for this week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated on the latest developments in Sri Lanka.